All right, so let's start with why recovery. Because for a lot of us, the first sort of exposure we had to it was, oh, that's something that elite athletes get to do. After, strenuous activity, they would wear these specialized shoes that were all about helping their feet recover. Well, guess what? Welcome to Recovery for All. 23,000 pairs of our Revitalign Orthotic recovery slide sandals. They're called Fusion Strive, by the way, and you see the Fusion Strive on Ashley. 23,000 pairs of these slide sandals have been ordered. Here's why. Because as you look at them, as we're bringing them to you as a today's special value from Revitalign, it's got the built-in orthotic that you know from this brand that makes these your go-to slide sandals. And while, yes, athletes maybe perform and do lots of strenuous activities, for those of us who are on our feet all day long, yeah, we deserve recovery as well. And so that's really what this is. This gives you that relief. This gives you that comfort. This also gives you that support because you do have the built-in orthotic and everything that you love from Revitalign. And what's terrific is these may be what you scoot around the house in, because those hardwood floors, even the carpeted surfaces, yeah, they still take their toll on our feet when we are on our feet. Or whether this is the sandal that you're wearing when you're out and about, and it can be your pool sandal, it can be your house sandal, it can be your sandal to wear whenever you want that relief and recovery for your feet. And we all deserve it. So let me quickly tell you, because these have been wildly popular. 23,000 pairs have been ordered since midnight. Over 4,000 in our show, and you're going to meet Dr. Nick Pagano in just a moment. He is not only a podiatric surgeon, but he's also our brand ambassador with Revitalign. We're going to talk about why recovery is something that's important for all of us, and we all deserve it in a great sandal. You're getting yours for less than $28 today. And just so you know, the comparable price for these sandals would be just shy of $50. So I'll start with the color in the center, navy, and it's one complete compression molded design with the orthotic built into it, but you still have that cushiony softness as well. So that's your navy. And then we'll come down front. This color is called warm white. It's just that, it's a creamy white. And if you were wondering, these are machine washable, but these are also just easy to wipe off to keep them looking good. Now this is the color gray. That's what I'm wearing. I thought it worked really well with my outfit. This color is called Mauve Shadow. It's this soft, dusty lavender. That's our most limited. Now, let me tell you about a couple of new colors in the mix. This is Nougat. It's this perfect neutral tan. That color has already been very popular today. So if you want Nougat, do know that that's new, and it's exclusive to QVC. We have them in black, which is always a favorite. That's a go-to. And, maybe these are by the back door sandals. Maybe these are the sandals you keep that you're wearing around the house every day. If you want just a good black pair, that's terrific. This is another of our exclusive colors. It's called Georgia Peach. And think of it as this really fun kind of bright peach tone. And I love that, thinking about heading into springtime. So no matter which color you're choosing, we offer in sizes 5 through 12 for medium widths, and then sizes 6 through 12 for wide widths. Now, these are offered in whole sizes only. I mean, look at the bounce back that I get. But I will tell you, my arch is supported, my heel is supported, the bottom and ball of my foot isn't taking all of the pressure, and you can see my foot fits perfectly into this slide sandal. I'm an 11 medium, I'm wearing my true size. If you are a half size, you are sizing up. It's that easy. Recovery for all. It's not just for elite athletes and those who do active pursuits. They're for all of us who are on our feet every single day. And if that's you, you deserve a pair of these sandals as well. So let me introduce you to Dr. Nicholas Pagano. He is our brand ambassador for Revitalign. It's good to see you.
How are you? Great to see you.
Great to have
Happy
you
New
here.
Year to you too.
23,000 pairs
awesome.
of this today's special value.
Yeah.
And when I say this really is recovery for all, because we can all benefit from what a recovery sandal can do.
Yeah, and recovery, what's so special about this is that because of our technology with Revitalign, we're able to put that foot in the perfect position. So to have that alignment Then add the amount you had mentioned. It is a one-piece, fully compressible EVA. And EVA is the white stuff that's in the middle of a sneaker that takes all of the impact. So we're taking our full contact comfort footbed, which we've designed over the past 50 years.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you the lighter color because I think it's a little easier to see some of those contours in that lighter color.
Perfect, thank you. And you can see the deep heel cup.
Yeah.
You can see how you mentioned about both sides of your arch support, but then there is our metatarsal dome, relieving stress and strain. So the second layer your heel hits the ground, it's met by a deep heel cup that cradles and aligns the heel. This helps with shock absorption naturally. Then as the foot comes completely down on the ground, the inner and outer arch is supported, medial and lateral, with our Power Bridge technology. Then as you push off, as you load off, as you propel, that green icon you see, that's our metatarsal dome. That relieves stress and strain from the ball of the foot by distributing pressure. And what this is our thermal graphic. So on the left-hand side, this actually really puts an exclamation point on what it actually does. On the left-hand side, where you see all of that black, that's no support. So when I see that, all I can think of is this constant fatigue of that foot moving around, not supported. Then go over to our side and you can see the full heel pictured, but also where you see blue color, that's relief of pressure. So look how powerful that metatarsal dome is because it goes from the heel to the toe. Then great coverage with this one piece, fully compressible EVA, beautiful windowing for breathability. I love that they put this small wedge here, this opening, because that allows for the toes to move, so it's not going to bind you down.
It's flexible there,
And my goodness, I loved when you came out. The first thing you do is like you take your heel and you just push it in
squish
because
it.
it's fun. Because the response of that EVA is what's really going to help with this beautiful anatomically lined fusion outsole, which has all of that shock absorption in that midsole, the ability to stabilize the foot because of our orthotic grade support helps with fatigue, but also builds in active recovery. And you don't have to be an athlete to want recovery.
It's so true. You know, it's funny. I think about the fact that, you know, there are times when I've been standing here on, you know, it looks like a nice herringbone floor, but like there's cement under there and 3 hours in a high heel.
Absolutely.
By the time I'm done, like I might as well be an athlete. My feet are in need of recovery. And so that's the beauty, I think, for all of us, whether you're standing at your kitchen sink doing the dishes or at your stove doing the dinner, whether you're washing clothes, whether you're out and about, we all deserve this recovery technology. And what I love is the orthotic that we know and love from Revitalign is built into this sandal. So to be able to get it for under $28, when you think of what you spend just for the inserts on their own, that would be more than the cost of this sandal. So I think, Scott, what was our number again? I think it was over 24,000 pairs have been ordered, over 5,000 in this show. And then, Dr. Nick, we have medium and wide widths up to size 12, whole sizes only.
Correct. So if you are on a half size, Leah, we recommend that you size up.
Okay.
I'm an 11 and a half. I'm wearing them in 12. And
By the way, I'll mention we do have men's.
Oh, nice.
And you can go to QVC.com to ask about men's options for you as well. Before we do that, Dom, can we show colors one more time? Because I want to make sure. Here's the thing, whether this is, and what I love is I have sandals, a different version of these because this is our today's special value that I keep in different places. So that I've got the ones that I wear around the house. I've got ones that I travel with, that this is always my beach and pool shoe. The ones that maybe you are wearing with various outfits. While it's a today's special value, get the pairs that you'd like to have. So up top we have navy. And then down below, we have it for you in, we'll show you right there. There is the
turntables.
There we are.
There
So
we go.
this color is called Georgia Peach. By the way, that's an exclusive color you'll only find here at QVC. Fun, bright, cheery, springy color. We know black is always a favorite. That's just a great go-to. So if you'd like them in black. And again, it's one compression molded complete piece with that orthotic built in. The nougat color has been very popular, and that's a new color today. So I would describe that for you as an earthy camel tan. And then we also have it for you in the color mauve shadow, which is this really pretty dusty lavender. And then the pair that I'm wearing, that's gray If you'd like the gray, that's another nice one. And then we do have the what we're calling warm white. So navy, nougat, and Georgia peach are all new colors. You're just letting us know what color for you. And call us. We would love to hear from you. If you'd like to speak with me and Dr. Nick, we'd love to hear, is this your first experience with a recovery slide sandal? And yeah, what are you excited about when you get it home? We're going to take a look at the ladies. And what is it, because certainly as you see people, you know, often we're complaining about issues with our feet. And for anybody who has issues with their feet, they can certainly appreciate a sandal like this.
100%. Because of that ability to absorb shock and that ability to hold that foot into its proper alignment, you are just going to get the support and the security that you need. There's the bounce. That's my favorite part about these. Just getting that cushioning, getting that shock absorption with every step that you take, Leah, really makes a difference. And you said it. It is not just, you know, hey, I just finished my 5K. I'm going to throw these on. Around the house, hardwood floors, the beach. I mean, this is probably our best design of our Fusion.
Really?
I've had these as my beach shoes, and I always joke, like, I'm the mule, so I'm walking home with everything. And, like, you know, the last thing I want to do, I just put the hose on my feet and I go inside once I dump everything off.
That's great.
But the fact that you're able to have something like that, and, you know, this trend, this beautiful trend as a foot doctor of starting with your foundation to build health, you know, foundation being in your feet, is so special to me, because, you know, I obviously love caring for feet, but I also love healthy feet.
Yeah.
So if people can take these little steps.
Here again, I'm going to give you a color that works best on TV.
Thank you. I'm just drawn from that.
He's a foot doctor. That's. But you're absolutely right in terms of wanting people to care for their feet to begin with, because then they're not coming to you with a lot of those issues that we find are problematic later.
Exactly. And, you know, new year, you know, people are starting walking programs.
Yes.
You know, you're starting new things. I always think about, like, on my social media feeds, it's like people want me to take vitamins. They want me to do like this 50-minute exercise program. It's a great start.
I agree.
Right, to make an investment in your health.
Yeah.
And also, too, if anybody's new to Revitalign, you know, you may remember us as Spenco.
Right.
About a year and a half ago, we updated our name.
Right.
But this is definitely a wonderful opportunity to try the brand. Also, I failed to talk about it, but the nice rivets in the actual sole on your feet create almost like a little mini massage. As you're standing. But it actually has two functions too. Okay. Because it allows for security. It kind of holds your foot in place. Because this has our antimicrobial infused into that compressible EVA that this is made out of.
Oh, nice.
The compression EVA. So it's expecting you to go barefoot. I do see kids now wear socks with this type of shoe.
Yeah, that's like that's a look too.
Yeah, definitely. So you're getting all of these bells and whistles that we've been bringing for 50 years, all built into this nice, really functional recovery slide.
And I love that it's built into just one unit. Like all you're doing is slipping into it and going. I'd love to also show, because the antimicrobial is nice. When, you know, stinky feet, they happen.
Sure.
But if it's, you know, if we are in need of being able to just kind of clean them up and get them back to looking their best or smelling their best or whatever. These are machine washable.
Machine washable, absolutely. And then you just let them air dry because of the material. The other thing is, the reason why there's so much shock absorption is because that fully compression molded EVA is full of air. So what that ends up doing is, it almost seems like it's like a magic trick.
It floats.
But
Which means
floats.
it's light too.
Incredibly light.
Yeah.
Incredibly light. But then too, if you want to, you can obviously, you know me down the shore with the hose.
Rinse it off.
Beads up, comes off. Yeah. And then that is just going to allow for an easy clean, easy wipe off, and you're ready to go.
Recovery for all. And again, like if you've only heard of recovery footwear when it comes to athletes and athletic pursuits, anyone on their feet can appreciate the benefits of the recovery technology, but also the Revitalign technology. We know that full contact comfort. And so, you know, your experience, whatever that may be, that's one of the things that, you know, here when we talk about appreciating you at whatever stage of life you are in, and whether you're the retired person who gets to, you know, do all the volunteering that you love to do, or you're the busy mom chasing the kids, or dad, we all can benefit from recovery. So we're going to pop back over because I want to show you